Welcome, yogis, to today's chakra flow of Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. Let's begin with a few moments, just sitting down, feeling the completeness of the now, hearing the sounds around you and noticing how you might like or dislike certain sounds, but it's really just part of one whole. It's the melody of now. Also noticing the smells around you, and here so some might be enjoyable ones, and then other ones you might dislike. And it's the same thing here. It's really just part of one whole. It's the 5 elements expressing themselves in this moment. Just like with yourself. Maybe the self in this moment, there are things that you wish were different, the things that you are enjoying. But it just happens to be that it's all part of you. No need to resist it because it won't disappear. As we come into the 4th chakra, it's a chakra of completeness, of oneness, of connecting the outside world and the inside world. Also the connections with people around us. Coming from a place called home, inside of us as we connect to other people. Let's remember the affirmations or the mantras for this practice today. Say to yourself silently after me in whichever language you prefer. I am at peace because I am whole. I am at peace because I am whole. I am at peace because I am whole. I live in balance with others. I live in balance with others. I live in balance with others. Simply because I breathe, I know that I am worthy of love. Simply because I breathe, I know that I am worthy of love. Simply because I breathe, I know that I am worthy of love. Sit with these words for a moment. Notice how you react to them yourself. If you embrace them, if you feel almost goosebumps, it's so true for you. Or on the contrary, maybe it feels very strange, artificial, maybe just completely disconnected from it. Remembering it simply means that this is where you're at with yourself and these ideas. So then take a full minute now of complete silence from my part where you ponder on your own personal intention for your practice. We're going to begin with a breathing exercise that will not only allow for us to connect to the breath, but also to begin to bring some energetic flow and blood flow into all the parts that are linked to the fourth chakra. So heart, of course, chest, arms, shoulders. Place your fingertips on the ground on the sides of your hips. Lengthen the spine. Engage your bandhas. Inhale, bring your hands up over your head, fingertips together. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart center. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms up. Inhale, lift your arms over your head. And then exhale, release them down, back to the ground, fingertips on the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up over the head, elongate your spine. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Interlace the fingers, reach your arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, release fingertips down to the ground again. Draw the lower belly in. Inhale, arms up, elongate the spine. Exhale, heart center, engage. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach up. Over your head, lift the torso. Exhale, hands down, shoulders relaxing down. Inhale, arms up, fingertips together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, down to the ground. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release all the way down to the ground. Reach your right arm up and place your hand in between your shoulder blades. Left hand on top of the right elbow. Gently stretch your arm and then hold your torso. Engage your lower abdomen. Lengthen the spine, shoulders down. And release. Now stretch the arm instead in front of your chest and bend the right elbow and grab a hold of the arm that way. Then push it to the back and your right arm is really active. Shoulders down. Pull your chin in a little bit. Feel the shoulder blade stretching out and the shoulder of the right arm. And keep engaging, of course, from your bandhas. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So left hand comes in between the shoulder blades. Right hand on top of the elbow. Bring the arm behind your head. Engage your pelvic floor and the lower belly to straighten out your spine. Narrow the waistline. Shoulders down. Breathe. And release. Stretch the left arm across. Right elbow bent. Pull that arm to the back. Shoulders down. Pull your chin in. And release. Come up on hands and knees. Stretch your right leg out towards the right. Place the foot on the ground. And stretch your left arm out towards the right as well. Shoulder down, head down. And come back to center. Doing the same thing on the other side. Stretching the leg out, foot to the ground. And then stretch the right arm out towards the left. Shoulder down, head down. And come back. Knees together. Sink all the way down with your hips. Bring your hands behind you. as if to come into child's pose first for a few moments, shoulders separating. Then interlace your fingers behind the tailbone and begin to stretch the arms up towards the sky, preparing for rabbit. Reaching the arms up and maybe stay there or lift your hips off the ground. Maybe lift your hips up and then bring your head closer into the knees, rolling up to the crown of your head. And maybe even, last option there, tuck the toes and press the heels away. And holding your arms reaching to the front and the heels pressing to the back for about 5 nice and long breaths. And when you're done with that, untuck the toes, relax everything down. Coming back into that child's pose for a few breaths just to neutralize after this.